Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. I'm doing good, thank you, and thank you very much for joining me today. So it's a bit blustery and overcast outside, so another good day for sitting in and having a bit of a play with your papers, if you're here in the UK, that is. So today we're just going to make some pieces of ephemera using some 12 by 12 pages up, or some of my 12 by 12 pages up. So I've got lots of these brightly coloured 12 by 12 pages that I actually quite like them in small doses, so a little piece of that, you know, in a journal with no more of nothing that loud in it would be fine. But obviously great big pieces or pages out of this is too much for me, so they're like double-sided, so this is the other side to that. And I think I did get 4. I definitely got 4 of these out of one 12 by 12 sheet. So let's have a look. This was the first one that I did. Obviously I've got a paper clip on it, you can see that, but I've made them before and they do lay flat eventually. So if you keep them you know, under something like this for a while, or in some books, or you know, under your desk, they do start to lay flat. And there's one under there, look, that's been under there a little while and it's flattening already. But I decided to put some closures on as well, you know, if I wanted to use them straight away. So this was the first one that I made. It's literally a piece of scrapbooking paper with, you know, from a pad, which is started out 8 by 4 and then I just trimmed it to get it square, you know, so it ends up about 7 3/4, 7.5 by just under 4. Because I can get 4 of those out of a page, I'll show you in a minute. Then I folded it into 3, put a journaling spot on one piece, a pocket or a tuck if you like on the third piece, and just left that one empty. Now it's up to you if you use papers that are, what's the word, when you can turn them round. Oh, you can't turn them round, goodness me. Yeah, the gremlins have struck again. I'll tell you in a minute when I remember it. I want to say positional, but that's not the word. So if you've got a pattern that has to be a certain way, you need to think about, you know, where you're going to put that pattern, and it will be upside down somewhere. So the flowers on there are upside down, but you can't really tell that's the right way up. You know, especially with that label on, they still look okay to me, so I was all right with that. And the same there. Now you could of course mat that with writing paper or anything, put another pocket on it, and the same with that. You can do loads of things with these, and it's as easy as that, just that simple 3 fold. That was the first one I did. Then I did this one with the policy closure, which holds it together really nicely and it's really easy. You just get a bit of bulk from your circles. So particularly that one I found when I put the writing paper over it. So I thought if I did this one again, I would put perhaps the writing paper, the journal spot there, and then the pocket there. I think that would have been better. And I made the pocket into, because I was using up bits of scraps, I made it into a tuck rather than a pocket. So, you know, if I had something bigger, well, that is slightly, look, you know, it would still go in because it can come out of the sides. Yeah, I love that. Love the policy closure, you know, for looks, for aesthetics, and they're great fun to decorate. I've just put a little number on that one. So that was the second one I did, and then I did this one. So I turned it on its side, crimped the edge with you know, punched the edge, put a die cut on, and some string on the back, which, well, embroidery floss, which I just put on with a piece of washi. So nothing tricky there. Yeah, had a bit of fun embellishing the front of that one. And this one I put a full slanty pocket in, because they're my thing at the minute, and I just cut up another piece of scrapbooking paper, and put a square of paper in there from my Happy Mail stash. Of course you could journal on there, you can put another pocket on there. There's so many things, and this little trifold that you can do. Yeah, they're great fun to just play with, and then afterwards you've got a little stash of lovely things. So shall we make a couple and have a bit of fun decorating them? I have, well, I had one somewhere. What did I do with it? I've lost it. I had one already folded, didn't I? Did I put it under that? Maybe I did. I thought I had another one apart from that, because this is a little tiny one that I had to cut smaller while I was practicing. Oh well, we can use that one. And I've got the, oh there it is, look, it's there. So you can see how much smaller it is. Yeah, I'd rather do that bigger one, I think. I will do that one. So all I did was, you know, I've got an 8x4. Now I have drawn on here, although I made a boo-boo, so I had to rub it out. I was drawing the lines really deep to show you how I got 4. I know a lot of you, I don't mean to be told you like you don't know what you're doing. A lot of you could work that out, no problem. But for those of you that like it simple, just ignore that line across there. So 8 inches down there, 8 inches down there. So you've got your 3 4s, 4, 8, 12 inches. And then if you go across there, you're left with that piece. And again, cut it at 8 and you get a 4 out. Yeah. So sorry if that seems very simplistic to some of you. I know you're able to work out how paper is cut. And actually I did cut it with the scissors rather than getting my big, I'm really lazy at getting my big chopper out onto the desk, just because I have to get up off my chair, walk across the room, pick it up, move all the stuff I'm playing with off my desk to put it down. Yeah, terrible. Or is it? I don't know. It's not pure laziness, is it? But it's just easier this way, because once you get it manageable like that, which is what I did, then I come along with this and straighten everything off. So I try and find a straight edge or make a straight edge, one of the two, and then I can use that to straighten the rest of it off on my guillotines. That's so much easier than it's time saving, energy saving, brain saving than getting the big chopper out. And yep, and that's all I did 4 times for each page. So I won't sit and make you watch me chop all those. I think we've got plenty to play with. We've got one done. We'll have one at each of these two, and this one that I've just cut. And then once you get it to this shape, you're laughing, aren't you? So I did use my scoreboard. Now this one is slightly directional, but it's still like a mass of flowers, so it's not worrying me too much. And actually they're on the side rather than that piece is with them on the side. So shall I have that on the outside? I will. So yeah, so the outside on the top. So I put it on my scoreboard and I scored the top at 2.5 inches, remembering this is just under 8 now, and I turn it round and do the other end at 2.5 inches, which will leave the middle bit, you know, bigger, because I've got 5 inches there and then whatever's left of the 8, if that makes sense to you. Then decide which piece you want at the top, that one I think. Yep, so that piece will be on show mainly for me, and just fold it over, fold your bottom one up, and then the world is your oyster. So you can make this top one shorter, you can corner round your corners, you can punch the edge like I did with that fancy lace punch piece on here. Then you can decide if you want it that way, if you want it that way. That's very nearly the same pattern there, that was good. I've not tried rounding these. Let's have a look at this. I wonder if my punch will, oh, it wasn't keen, but it did it. I don't want to break it, so I won't do that too often. Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? Now I think that one as well. It looks a bit odd square when the rest are not, so let's do them all on this one. This is what I mean about they're so much fun to play with once you get them. Put bits everywhere. Which way shall we go? It feels like a booklet that way to me now. Do you know what I'm thinking about? Why? Well, what have we got to lose? A piece of paper. Let's round this one as well and see what we look like. Because again, I just had the one. You don't want to go in there, do you? We just had the one square corner. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Yeah, that feels a lot better. It looks a lot better. And yeah, I like it as a fold out like that. Okay, so what shall we have? I suppose I need to think about fastening. I think I might just have this one with no fastening. I'll fasten the next two, but that's going to be nice that way up just in a pocket, isn't it? Which will hold it closed. So I'm thinking a nice little pocket on here. I have brought along just a few pieces of scrap, really for making journal spots. A few pieces of scrap card, so that was scrap paper. This is my, well, this is scrapbooking paper, but it's the thicker stuff that comes out of the you know, the books, the 12 by 12 books, rather than paper that's digitals or things like that. So yeah, I was thinking a nice little pocket on there might be. What do we think to that pink with it? Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, I quite like that one. If it's, oh, it's already got a rounded corner there. If it's a lot smaller than it is, you know, shorter. Let's get the chopper going. Yeah, it's been very quiet on the channel just recently. I think you're all out and about doing things since I finished with Alice. You're all out enjoying yourselves, so they're not even. That one's a different size corner. That's better. Does that look better on there? Still a bit too big. Let's try again. So yeah, I hope you're all doing something fun. I'm looking forward to doing something fun when Neil's on his next days off. He's we're going to the caravan, and I'm really looking forward to it now. So at one point, I think I said to you, you know, I'm wanting to go, but I'm not bothered about leaving home because there's lots to do here. But now I've got it into my head that we're going, it kind of feels like, yeah, let's go. Let's go and have some relaxation and a change of scenery, and yeah, do a bit of shopping. Really looking forward to hearing the sea and seeing the sea. And I think I told you before, I really struggle. Absolutely love the seaside. That's why we have the caravan there. I really struggled walking on the sand these last few years. And you know, especially when the grandkids are there, because we're on the beach all day every day, of course, when they come. Well, we were. They're growing up now a bit, but yeah, can't wait to just go for a walk. It'll be hard work, I know it will, but it'll do my muscles good. Go for a walk on the beach, collect some pretty pebbles and dip my toes in the sea. Yeah, really looking forward to it now. There's lots of pinks going on there, but oh look, I've made it too big that way now. No, I didn't think about that, did I? It's pink though, so it's kind of hidden. Yeah, I'm not going to change. I mean, I could take it off now because it's still wet, but I'm not going to change it. So yeah, maybe you'd be better with journaling spot on there than a pocket. What journaling papers shall we have inside? I'm not keen on that red dotty, to be honest. So I've got some pink, but it's got quite broad lines on it. Or I've got this. I don't really want to cut into new pieces of paper. I want to use, you know, scraps. You might know that I wouldn't have what I wanted, would you? But I do have my scrap box here. As luck would have it. It's never very far away, this scrap box. Right. I do keep digging in it, so it should be getting smaller, but it feels like it's not. I have started the Scrappy Sunday though, so hopefully, is there anything in there? No. Yeah, hopefully when I've done a couple of those, as well as the Monday Masterboards, it will have gone down no end. Yeah, I've not got much plain papers in here, they're nearly all and the plain ones I have got are not really what I want right now this minute, so no, that's not done anything for me. I do have my collage in little envelope of papers here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yep. So these are my collage papers. Let's have a look. You know, the whole ones. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I do love that, but maybe. See if we've got something else that's plainer for writing on. They're all quite highly patterned, aren't they? There's that one. Oh, what are these? What are these? And these are really faint. You probably can't even see that there is a... yeah, that there's anything on there, but there is. It's a very faint pastel-y pink with some very faint book page behind it. And I believe it's one of Nanine's pastel backgrounds. Right, so are we going to... oops. So we're looking at about 3.5 inches, just over 3.5 inches. And shall I do that one on that one? Yeah, 3.5 inches, and that one's 2.5. No, it's not, because that's 2.25. 2.25 and 2.5. What did I say? I've forgotten already. 3.5. Okay, let's get the chopper. Get the white edge off it. I'm sure you can see that there's a white edge on it, if nothing else. That, so 3.5 was for the height for both, wasn't it? Yeah, but I don't want the height there. So 3, let's do 3.5. I've forgotten already. Was it 2? 2.5 and 2.25. That's it. So let's do 2.5, because I can then cut it down a bit more. That's 2.5. I can see 2 and 3 there, I think. Crikey. I think I might be needing some new glasses soon. My, you know, my fine eyesight is really not playing. Is there any white on there? No, right. So they were both 3.5, did I say, height-wise? Again, where's the half there? I think that's it. I might go to 9. It'll be easier. It's easier to see. Yay. That's it by the time I've rounded the corners. So this one I wanted it 2.5. I'm getting there now. Brain's waking up. 2.5. I will go to 6 centimetres. And we'll the same again, weren't we? 3.5. Which one did I go to there? I might have gone to 9, did I? Yeah, I think I did. Don't lose it, for goodness sake, Denise. After all that precision cutting. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to we're going to get as much done as we can this week on Neil's days off, bearing in mind I've got to, on his next day off is just one day, and I've got to go to see the specialist about my knee, just a routine checkup, and then whoops, he'll only have 2 more days off after that. But I am able to do a bit more myself around the house now. I'm not decorating yet, but I am cleaning. Yeah, so we're gonna get as much done as we can, but whatever stage we're up to, we're just gonna down tools and leave it for 3, maybe even 4 days, and yeah, hope that we get some nice weather. So have you got holidays planned? Are you going anywhere nice? Do you live? Maybe you live somewhere nice. Anyway, yeah, like those. And I think when they're on, just that one piece with the little dots on won't bother me so much. Right, now there is writing on there, so can I see which way up it goes? Very faint, but it's one of those things that would stand out, I think, if... yeah, that's it, that way up. Remember, we're upside down now. Yeah, so really that's all I've got on my mind at the moment. Oh, I've got one more physio appointment before I go as well, but I'm sure that will be fine. I didn't get my baking done the other day that I said I was going to do when I finished. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing it today. I've got quite a bit to do today. I would, and I also want to get some films done so I don't have to film at the caravan. Don't have to. I might because I want to, but I'd rather not have to. Should I wish? Have I turned that round again? Yes, I did. Yeah, should I wish to, you know, just do nothing all day, craft wise, which would be unusual, but you know, we haven't been for such a long time. There'll be so much we want to do. It might just happen. I may be shattered by the time we've done all that we've got planned. Oh, I've got glue on both sides of my paper, and I've got glue on both sides of this now, so I better not close it. Again, I've turned it upside down. I'm the upside down kid today. So I'll let you know when I finally make them. I did make Neil some fish pie for his tea though, which he loves. Yellow fish we call it. It's smoked haddock, isn't it? It's not my thing, but he loves it. Oh, you are a fool. Is that right? Yeah, upside down now because I had that upside down. Did you know? Oh, I'm not going to peel it off. It's going to make a mess. It is very, very faint. No, definitely not peeling that off. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Thinking some lace might be nice on there, you know, and that would hide that as well, wouldn't it? I'll probably have to go get some. I've only got this, which is a bit full on. But yeah, I'm looking at that. Some lace straight down there might be lovely. Something bright because it's very bright. Of course I was going to put that there now. Right, I want a piece there. It looks odd. Let's make it right. I probably ought to put it upside down as well. What did I do with the paper? The same as that one. Or maybe I can put it on its side. What are we going for? So we do the centimetres, I think. So just under 6. Just because it's easier on my chopping board. Just under 6. And we did it by 9, didn't we? So let's cut that way. So yeah, let's do the 9. Oh no, it's got all white on it. Let's take some off. Yeah, let's do the 9 that way, and then it's sideways on, which will help blend the other one. What did I say? I've forgotten. 6, wasn't it? Yeah, just under 6. Where's 6 there? Just under. That's it. That one was a bit easier. Right, let's hope that's all my mistakes done now. Okay, so I'm going to at some point soon go through the ephemera boxes. I've been saying this for a long time, haven't I? And pick out a set of ephemera that will go in a journal. I'm going to put a journal together with some book pages and use some of my ephemera up, because as you can see, I'm constantly creating it. It is growing at an alarming rate. Oh, right, Denise tried to just glue the one side this time. That would be good. Yeah, because as you know, I want to start a new Alice project. I want to do a 3 signature journal, but I really want to clear the decks a little bit, make a bit of space, so I feel like I can breathe while I'm crafting without boxes and boxes. I've lost my cloth. one here, but I'm sure it's not what I was using. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, some lace down there, I think. And a little picture of something. What? Now, I've brought things along with me. I've brought some numbers, some die cuts, which obviously I don't want on this fancy thing. I brought some, excuse my arm, large tickets. I've got always have my small tickets out here. Labels. Yeah, maybe a small label that doesn't hide all those beautiful flowers. Quite like that if I cut the white off that I've left on it. I quite liked those numbers as well on the ones that I've put them on. It's a strange shape, Denise. Oh, I've just remembered I got out a little die cut. Where's that gone? Ooh, there, a little bumblebee die cut from, oh, that's nice. That's nice on the flowers, isn't it? So that's from Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. And maybe it could be partly on there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to use a bit of this, I think, just for ease. Yes, I am. It doesn't think I am, but I am. I've been using it previous to there we go. Oh, a little bit I said. I'm going to have to dab some off. Did I say for ease? Yeah, I was going to say I've been using it prior to putting the camera on. And I'll be using it for the bumblebee, so I thought I might as well. It does wet the paper though, doesn't it? I forgot about that. I don't know why, it just seems to soak in so much into the paper. Just wipe some off him, that's it. Oh, he's lovely. Yeah, and I know Nikki does have these in her Etsy, which I've forgotten again. I'm terrible with shop names, with people's names. Is it Crafts by Nikki? Crikey me. If I remember, I will put it in the description box. And if I forget and you want it, just write it in the messages, because I read the messages. Delightful daisies, that might be nice in there. About just one of these little, yeah, because it's not a very big pocket. I think just some, like some ephemera, some tags that you can use somewhere else will be good. Oops, that's not a very straight cut. Can you wear? No, I don't suppose you can. The wind is howling. I've got the window open on night time opening, which is like it's locked but open a touch. Yeah, I'm thinking I would like something on one of these. I'm wondering, yeah, I've got some lovely little numbers here. Oh, I'm not sure about the black. A nice blue one. Got a nice little flower I just spotted there. Let's have that. Get rid of the white. Right, glue, don't be so gloopy this time, please. Don't squeeze it so hard then, Denise. Yep. There we go. Do we want that? Stamps. Numbers. I've got the butterfly on the front, haven't I? You're just about seeing all I've brought now. What about a word or three? Well, no, obviously not three, but it was just a saying. Small word. Constant. Blossoms. Wildflower. Yeah, fancy something summery, but documented field notes. Crikey, that's small. Determined. Sorry guys, I'll come up with something in a minute. Inspire. Where's that gone? Inspire. Let me just try one from a different colour to see. I didn't like the black last time, did I? The sweet little sideways on butterfly there. Seedling, no. Sunshine, I've put that on something somewhere today. No, I don't think there's anything else that's grabbing me. Blissful, and that's black, so let's go with Inspire and put all these little ones back. I quite like that little butterfly. Shall I put him on that flower there? I know I'm taking up the journaling space, but there's now 3 so there's plenty. It's not very often I like a sideways on butterfly either, so yes, let's put him down. And let's trim this up because it's still got white on it. And I'm not going to put it on a backing of any description. I'm just going to put it straight down on the first page here, at a slant. Yeah, that's it. Don't want all that making my page soggy. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm not touching that, that's just for journaling on. Yeah, you can see how that's, it will dry out, but it's made my label really, really wet, that glue. I should have just stuck to my glue stick. Right, where's my little threads that I had? Because I quite like the thread around this one. I would have liked some orangey peach, but there isn't any. Do we want pink again? Oh, let's go for green, because there's some green leaves there, aren't there? Right. I have to go right to the inside to find the end of the thread for the pink. So this is just a charity shop find. It's obviously a crafting make, Paper Mania. Oh, I might just have to cut it. Let's just cut it, or I'll be here all day. That will do, I think. It's green, that. It's come out a bit of a yellowy colour now, but it was green on there. Sort of lime green maybe. What we're doing this way. This way, Denise. Actually, it's got a lovely blue bell in there. Could have put some blue on it. I've cut this now, so I'll use it. And I want some plainer washi. I don't want flowery washi because love. Let's have one that says love. Excuse me. Take the end bit off. Yep, I'll just about get it in. Where's that glue stick? I'll give it a bit of something. They need using up now, these little washes. So way about in the middle. Let's do it definitely in the middle, shall we? Or a bit more accurate than I was. Okay. Fighting me. Right, are you straight? Don't want all that. Don't want it going around the edge. That's it. But I did want to get that word love on. There we go. Yeah, so we had Mum for a visit yesterday for the day. That was lovely. Lovely for her to see the changes, slow though they are. And yeah, she did a bit of cleaning with me. Bless her. Well, with Neil, really. I can't say that I did very much. Yeah, I think I might have liked the blue. It looks more purpley on this side, but on the back it looks more blue, doesn't it? Okay, that's that one. Let's do this one this way then, and let's try to do it properly this time. I think I'm going to do one, I might round the inside what bits, but I'm going to do one that's square edges on the outside. I do love a rounded corner, but yeah, you can have too many. Yeah, like that. So Shall I have journaling and a pocket like I did last time on the first one? So I want a piece of card for the pocket. What have we got in the scraps? Got a piece of that. Other colour on the, yeah, it's a red on the other side. New. Or do I? Because I've got red there and now I don't. Okay, the postman came to the door, so I took the opportunity to just clear the desk a little bit and organise some papers for it. And then I realised I wanted to do one of the policy closure ones, and I haven't got enough room there, so I'm going to cut this front shorter so that I can do a policy closure one with you, because looking at how long I've been, this will probably be the last one that I do on film. So let's see if let's do it both ways and make sure we got it square. See if that's enough. Yeah, there's room there for a closure on it. So I'm still going to do it that way. I'd already punched out some of the blue ones, so I'm thinking, oh, that's double-sided the same, isn't it? These are like stuck together. Oh goodness. Yeah, I like quite a strong one for the thing to be attached to. So yeah, I'm thinking the heavy one up there and a single one down there, and then I'll stick one on the back. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. Those of you that are new to policy closures. So across there, where do we want it? Let's see where that is. About there then. So across there we're exactly 10. That makes life easy. So I'm thinking there for the top one. And then the bottom one there. Yeah. Oops. It's wobble. Glue's open, but is it working? I wasn't very long downstairs. It was just my instant ink and a new lanyard that I'd ordered for Neil for his work keys, because he's busted his old one. I've got brads here. What colour brad? Oh, oh dear, I haven't turned my phone off. For those of you that don't know the noise, that's a sell on Etsy. Let me just turn it off, because sometimes you get a few at once. That's it. So I'm going to go with silver ones this time. These are little teeny tiny brads that I ordered by mistake once, but they do come in quite handy. Right, going downstairs has really thrown me. Well, I can't say that, can I? Because that's quite a big. No, that's all right. Yeah. So if you're doing a policy closure, do it as early on in the make as you can, because is that a thick one? Yeah. Do we like the blue one? Yeah, because it hints at what's inside, doesn't it? Yeah, because you get a better chance to hide the backs of your brads then, should you wish to, which I do most of the time. You know, I often say I don't mind staples showing. I really don't like brads showing. There's nothing very aesthetically pleasing about them at all. Now, they have in theory got one leg longer than the other, but can I see that? There we go. Open it and put it back together again. Obviously they're very tiny, so they're very hard for me to see. Like I say, I'm having trouble with my really close-up vision, and I think it's time to change the glasses. I did punch a hole in that one previously, so let's open that one up. That's it. Quite like that blue on the outside. That's it. Yeah, something a bit different, isn't it? Right, so I can use some of my blue thread now, and I want to hide those. why have I put those away? In fact, oops, I could have done with one of those red ones. Didn't I have one? I'm sure I had one somewhere. You know, so the blue's on the outside and the red's on the in. Have I got any? Must have some of that paper somewhere. Must have had a square of it left. I have, look. Oh, there's even a tiny bit there. Yeah, that's the downside of packing away. Yeah, to be tidy or to be not tidy, it's a big question for me. Yeah, I think since we've got the blue on the outside, it just follows the theme a little bit. And then, as I was saying, yes, I can have some lovely blue thread around this one, which I wanted previously. These also stop things catching. Now, this is going to be, one of these is going to be covered with, which one are we having pocket and which one are we having? I think this might be a pocket now. I think it's better to, so I might make that one blue. Yeah, it's better to have a pocket on here than have to write on the brad. So yeah, probably a good job I didn't cut my papers and things ready. Just get those stuck down, because obviously that one's going to be on show now. This one, oh well, this one will be on show too, because the pocket won't be that. I found this grid paper that I thought would go. It's sort of a pocket talk. Let's cut it down on the machine. Just where that dark line is will be good. And then decide how high we want it. Don't want it very high. 2 or 3. I'll do 3 and then I can decide. 1, 2, 3. If I want to cut another one off. Oh no, that's quite small, isn't it? Yep. Bit of a line showing there that's just offending me for some bizarre reason. I didn't like it. Right. I'm going to leave that square as well, but I do want a little hole out of it, and I'll just do a tiny one. I think I should be able to find the middle with this. It's got squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and a half. Brilliant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere there. Whoa, fired it at myself. So this is, I think, is it Graphic 45? No, who is it? Who did the Forest Friends? Could have been. I don't like how short that is now. Maybe if I round it. I'm just aware that time is flying by. I'd like to get this uploaded and move on. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Made a big difference, that. See, sometimes these little things make a big difference. Again, I'm just going to put it as a tuck rather than a pocket. Oops, a bit of a wobble there. It's just much easier to fill when it's so small. Level. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it really blends in that little circle, doesn't it now? Did I get some paper? Yeah, so I've got that one with the little rose on the back, or it's the plain blue that I used on the other one. Quite like that rose though. Let's see. I like the blue of the paper as well, the scrapbook paper actually. I'm pleased we can see a bit of it there. Yeah, I think that will do nicely. So this is Victoria Designs paper. I think it's shabby something, it's shabby chic something. It's a journal kit, it's a journal page. Oops, glue's a bit thick today. Oh, I've obviously glued on that side once. I've now glued on the outside of my paper again. Never mind. I don't know that you can hear it, but it really is blowing a bit of a hooligan out there today. We seem to have had a lot of wind this month. May, we're still in May. I don't remember May being a particularly windy month usually. April, yes, but not May. Yeah, I like the little hints of colour in there actually. So we want something in there, we want some string on there. I've found this lovely William Morris ticket. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Just straighten it up a bit. It's got bent in the... Alright then, don't straighten up, you will when you're closed. I've got some little blue stamps here as well. Real stamps. And a number. Where's this from? It is Shell Beach, Herne, Balwick of Guernsey. I think I've heard of Herne Bay actually. Is that where Herne Bay is? Right, I'm having a little play now, aren't I? What was I looking for? Yeah, I was looking for something for that pocket. That is what I was supposed to be doing. Not necessarily embellishing it, but I wonder if one of these would fit in. Excuse my arm again. A little postcard. Oh, it does. Yeah, that's nice. A postcard, a stamp and a ticket. So it's becoming a bit of a travel theme, that, isn't it? Okay, so blue. And that's a greeny blue, isn't it? They're going to be completely different colours, these, when they come off the card. So I'm not sure this is the blue I want. Oh, didn't I have some blue somewhere? Sure, I had a piece of blue just kicking around on here from my last make. Where did you go? I will find it the minute I tidy up, won't I? If I don't, if I don't find it now. Yes. So this is like variegated, what's it called? Yes. Embroidery thread. And it's, I've split it in half. So there's only 3 strands here. Whereas I think that on the other one's got 6, the pink one, but for wrapping around the policy, I think this is what I put on the other policy bit actually. The same. It will be fine. Oops. I think I might be shutting my window. It's getting a little cool with that wind. I'm round the front, so the sun, well, there's not much sun today, but the sun doesn't come round here until the afternoon. And we're not afternoon yet. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave that in because that will give you a good laugh, won't it? Tie it on and cut it off. Welcome to my world. You're such a fool, Denise. Oh dearie me. That's tickled me, if not you. Okay, wrap it round before I cut it off again. Oops, gone round. Yeah, it's just something about a policy closure, isn't there? I'm quite liking that blue, the blue on the red, and it's a bit like when you first see it, it's like why would you put blue on there until you open it up and see yeah, the whole of the inside is blue. Right, what shall we have on it? Shall we have something blue or something? Right, we've got stamps inside, haven't we? What do I fancy? I don't fancy a label. Have we got a nice sticker, flower sticker? Where are they? No. There. I've got some nice, like, violet-y coloured ones. I wonder if there's any blue in amongst it. Let's have a look. Because the violet might be a bit too much. Oh, it's quite deep, but it may be a no. I hope I'm not wasting your time, but oh, what's this? What's this? That's blue, isn't it? Don't you flutter to the floor. No, it is, but it's not what I want. So that'll be a no. Where are all my little pretties? I don't think I have much blue, to be honest. Tickets, no. A little tiny butterfly. Didn't have some out, I did. I'm just going to try the die cuts, butterfly die cuts that, yes. Who sent me butterfly die cuts? Nikki. I did, but what have I done with them? Well, I've just seen some little birds there. Look at those. They're nice, but they don't go with the blue theme. That's a shame. They were from Violet. So where's Nikki's butterflies gone? They have the bumblebees in them. Here they are. Here they are. Oops. My glue stick now. What's the little tiny one? I can't remember if they were all quite big. There's another bee there, look. That blue one's rather lovely. Come off. Just, are you too big? Is it too... Oh, excuse me, hiccuping. Is it too big? It is, isn't it? I'm wondering if I could just have half of it. Sometimes you can have half a butterfly, can't you, when it's... Oh, I'm going to cut it and see. Oh, it's pink on the other side. Yes, that worked out. Okie dokie, good. Oh, I've got a lot of die cuts to siphon back now into the little box. Yes, I like that. So a number or not? We've got a number inside, haven't we? No, I think I'll just put that butterfly down as is, and I'm going to just dab it with my glue stick, because to be honest, that's the glue that's behaving itself best today. Yeah, just a little hint of blue there. Yes, like that. And of course, when we put it in somewhere, we can add more should we want. Yeah, I like these little tickets, postcards and stamp in there. That's interesting. Okay, lovely. So I'll call that a day, because I've made enough boo-boos for one video. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you've watched and enjoyed it. Chat to me in the comments if you've got anything to say to me at all. If not, I'd love you to join me again tomorrow. But have a lovely day. Bye guys.